On Monday, the winners of the inaugural Fence Factor were revealed. That hit the news headlines, you know, with first place going to Gary Harrison, whose fence at his house in Bury St Edmunds wowed the judges. Now, just look at that. You might think, you see, that nasty interwoven orange fencing was your only option, but now the range of fences currently on the market is endless, and autumn is a great time to erect a new fence or replace an old one due to lack of vegetation that surrounds it. You can get in more easily. So, here to talk us through some of the best on the market, please welcome David Dominy. Who emerges from the back of a similar one to that one from the prize winner there, which was astonishing. I thought they were pictures at first, but they weren't.
It's perspex. So the winner of the best fence, or the Fence Factor, there's no real fence there at all. It's just a bit of battening, and of course, then you look through the
So what he's done is this. So looking at the view, there was a good field there. Why block it off?
Absolutely, and getting more light in as well, because sometimes fences do make the garden feel a little bit smaller. Now, this one from Grange has got these acrylic panels in there too. It's quite expensive. It comes out about £180 a panel.
Per panel, yeah.
But it gives you that view into the neighbour's garden or into a field. And if you want some privacy, a bit of blinds or a few curtains allows that.
Curtains in your garden. Talking of metal arbour, this is metal too, very classy looking.
It is. It's Colourfence, and security plays an important part for many people in the garden. I mean, 80% of break-ins are via the garden, so having something very structural there makes a bit of a difference. Now, it's made from high intensity steel there, so it's totally hardened and put into the ground as it is. It will, with a little bit of concrete on top of that, it'll stop gusts of wind of up to about 130 mile an hour. So it's a pretty good bit of kit.
Strong. And
it's a self-healing fence. So if you scratch it, because it's the steel is underneath, which is very hard, and then there's a zinc coating over it, via electrolysis. If there's a scratch, the zinc comes across to the harder steel and seals itself, so there's no rusting.
Cost?
£107, but it's an 8-foot run. It's slightly bigger there.
So that's actually not bad for that. And the permanence of it is
absolutely, yeah. For 25, 30 years, you'll have that.
We often say about fences, it's good if they're a bit permeable because they don't, like a classic interwoven fencing, stop the wind, and you talk about when it blows them over. If you'd like more information about any of the products we featured today, visit our website, itv.com/Alan. My thanks to David Dominy. Thank you, David.
Thank you, Alan.
So to come this Thursday afternoon, the man who eats politicians for breakfast. Be afraid for me. Newsnight host Jeremy Paxman's here, and Welsh wonder Catherine Jenkins performs a track from a new album. We'll see you in a couple of minutes.